Hey, welcome back to today's Yona of the Dawn. Last video we saw the sad past of the blue dragon with the same people then from this cave. It must be because they had to leave that one village with him since someone snitched and these army people came to try to take him out. So now they're in this cave, but they still don't like him. They still don't want him. So when he has opportunity to leave Yona them, hopefully they just drop whatever shady thing they're doing, like how the one guy kind of sort of kidnapped Yona. Like, if he wants to leave, just let him go. I wonder how they're gonna take all this, or if they're not even gonna show them again. They're just all gonna leave with him. How he'll react to Yona them, his new friends, how Yona, like, I'm sure she's gonna see his face. Like, it's gonna be that whole thing. Like, it's kind of predictable what happens, but like, I still like. But yeah, so without further ado, let's continue. Why is he shaking and quivering? My eyes think of more than, oh, cause of her. But like, he doesn't know his past with the red hairs. Trap her underground, but why? They mustn't. Wait, he saw. Oh yeah, his damn eyes could see how far. Oh, he's hearing the thing now. He has to find out about this all now. It's very sudden. They barged into his cave. I mean, they probably assumed he would have known. The moment I touched that girl, a voice echoed through my head. Must have been the dragon or something. And then him. Oh. Why did I think he was? Oh, why did I think? Yeah, he wouldn't know. I'm like, oh, so he knows? Wait, no one must learn of his power again. You mean those intruders or the people in your cave? Because like, they must know. Why would they kidnap Yona? Oh, she has a sword and a bow and arrow. Or a bow. I didn't even notice this sword because like, oh, she has one trade. What do you mean, what? Since we saw the White Dragon's village first, the village appeared different. Yeah, so loving, and they really were awing her because her red hair. I don't know why that just annoys me. He was so gentle. I want to meet him again. And yeah. He shelters her too much. And you knows the way. What exactly do you know? Like he doesn't do it already. Oh, you realize. Bro, they're making it seem like she's so... I need to more like, they doesn't say fragile, like, I'm kind of your protector. She's the one that got herself lost. Y'all didn't do nothing wrong. They're weird. Right? Say it louder. But this place has so much, like, passageways and stuff. You're regarding what? I don't know when she'll find out. It better not be the last episode. Free from what? Like, it just... She's... You're being watched. Whoa. Oh, it was actual shadow. Don't want to overwhelm him with my dragonly powers. Well, he wants to protect the entryway, but... What do they really think they can do? Does it now jingle when you feel power? Because you barely moved. And don't let this be a whole game of tag. Like, let them talk to you. Just sit there and just, you know. You named it. Oh, that's so cute. But, like, Owl wasn't, so... But then he wanted to act all kind and stuff right when he's dying. Leaving you alone. Like, how's that going to benefit me? If everyone's heart's beating and their dragons are telling them something, then she's obviously like the one, like the chosen one. She keeps saying, "Oh, I'm not this, I'm not that, but I'm selfish. I want you to help me take back my kingdom." Like, you're what it is. If Al likes her, then exactly. We don't know his name, right? Don't tell me she gonna name him. He literally could have cut her. She's acting all brave. He doesn't know anything though, so do they... She has to realize that he doesn't know anything. Bro, they keep throwing his eyes at us. I get it. He's like, so you know? The same power that people hated me for? The same power that overwhelmed me and killed a bunch of people? Because you shouldn't be raising your weapons at your master. Bro, her purpose kind of sounds very... It needs a little tweaking, you know? We need to tweak it if we're gonna, like, tell this story. It just... But it's the truth. It's the truth. You scoundrel. No matter what, I can't convince you to selfishly follow me. But this would be good for him to leave. Oh, she's just gonna leave just like that. Well, I can't force you, but she can say one last thing. Yes, you wanted friends and they just walked right through your cave. Why didn't you fight them yet? You're just trying to talk them out of it? Well, you're the white dragon. Like, does it make sense to... Now that you know about him, we can't let you leave here alive. He wouldn't be the only one that knows about him. There's 4 dragons. Do they... I don't think they know. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I thought he kind of like... They have some sort of connection and he heard that. There's no way he's not getting hit. Oh god, wow, so specific. Just the entrance. I remember before she now always calls for Hawk, she used to call for the cousin. Suwon! Is he pulling out bloody rocks? Oh, his hand's bleeding. How could you have expected an earthquake? Why did I anticipate this? Like, what? Did she pass out of fear? Because, like, there's nothing around them. Did they not hear him the first time? You blame him and he's not even here. He's not even, like, with you guys, right? But his hands are so gentle! But, like, it's not a curse. Like, you guys treat it that way, though. Bundam rules. We're taking him out of here. Okay, they're making it seem like a horror story right now. You act like he acts in anger at like any time. Like he tells them to keep the secret. I thought they'd... But I know they're wrong. He looks a little bit different. Oh, not the way I thought she'd see his eyes. You boxed it off. You're gonna blame him for this again? Why is everyone just acting if they're running away? They kind of believe the story. Could he talk? Like, do these sus things. There's an easier exit. He knows everything about this cave. He could see. He could see. Girl, you're not helping. Like, she's whatever. And they're unmasked. I thought you had this whole thing. No one shows their face if they're unmarried. I mean, they all... No. This thing will die if no one watches it. Can't we just sit at the side? To breathe? Oh. Oh. She's the only one that's running out of breath. When people fear things, ugh. The little squirrel. Oh, it jumped, but still. On the battlefield. But they're literally, you're gonna take him to be on the run. Because people are chasing after you and Hawk. Is it Hawk? I thought they'd get their own way out. Oh god. Just hug him back. That's perfect for my enemies. Girl, they do not want you to leave with him. They do not want you to come in the first place. And they still hate him. No, that was like the perfect part of your mask. The scene when he first put the bells on, he's like shaking his head because Al said he could find him or follow him and he can't see him. He's gonna pass out. We have to take a break. Yeah, I knew he'd teach him and stuff because he doesn't know. Fish? Or... Could he talk though? Like... No, it's fine if he doesn't talk as much, but... He does these things, it's kind of like... They don't know what his actual intentions are. How does he have all these, like, ingredients? Yeah. Look how thick they are. It's not gonna dry normally. You have to squeeze it out first. They just hung it. They just hung it. Because everyone calls her Hime. I mean, that's how she introduced herself. She could be like, you're not my dragon, you have to call me princess. What's everyone called Yona now? She's like, don't cross the line. I'm trying to hear her reason first, but I want you to call my princess. Why? Because he's a general and he can't cross that boundary. Don't forget that I'm the daughter. Oh, she's like she's like drawing a line. She's like, I'm not your friend. I'm your duty. I'm your job. Call me princess. Even if the rest of the kingdom forgets, I want you to remember my father and his daughter. The way you put it is kind of... Watch him bow. Watch him bow. Because she said she wants to set him free one day. It's like she kind of feels like this duty of his, like she's still following her father's orders. Like he's still following her father's orders to protect her. She feels that she needs to set him free and like rid him of this burden of protecting her. But she don't know. You're gonna call him Moon? I knew it. I knew it. The moon. Shinha? Oh, it means moonlight. Okay. Of course he wouldn't have a name. Because his mother didn't even want him. Right when he was born, so who would have named him? Of course he's next. Because that's the order and they place it in the opening. New opening? What? They started kind of weird. Like a dubsteppy. I don't typically do this, but I just want to look at all these pictures. We start the opening with her hair long. All these memories are in her hair. Okay, she has to forget her weakness, to forget the sheltered life of the princess, not knowing anything for 15 years, not being let out the castle, her dad babying her cousin, like all with the freaking hair piece, all these wonderful memories of the time her castle before she had to leave. Cuts them off, cutting her hair. I'm not sure what it's opening though. Girl, guy, we don't know these people yet. They really thought they did something. They changed some parts. I'm surprised like they got it to still his eyes is attack. They got it to match. Girl, you should look at all fierce and stuff. This is misleading me. She's nothing of the sort. That they can still like match it with a whole different song. Oh, but she still looks cool. Oh, you're gonna shoot him in his hand? Wow, like these clips of Yona, like I feel like we're gonna get to them soon, but like I just want to use them already in the thumbnail. I just put anything I want in the thumbnail because I don't want to spend too much time on that part. That's the part I don't like. Part I like the least, making the thumbnail. Oh wait, we're passing to the village now, or did this already happen? Because she's a jerk or anyways, she's narrating something, foreshadowing something. Very brightly colored travelers. The way she turned back around, it's like she caught her eyes at him. That's her father, right? He was terrible, but he wasn't a bad man. Years? How long have you been laying in this street after you just disrespected my father? Wait, what did she say? Oh, please take care. I thought she said have a good night's rest, like he's gonna die. That's why I keep my wrap on, bro. I touch my hair too much. She's going to cry, girl. She didn't know anything. Like No one agrees for the Lake King. That's sad. Like the way we do them is through Yona's eyes. Foolish king. Damn, is she hearing this, guys? Careful. It's the world he wanted. But a dream. How is she listening? I guess he's not really focusing to look if any like to. Well, yeah, she and he's watching, so why would he kind of look around? But I knew she was listening. Ugh. He came himself on a horse, not even dressed all fancy. You can't, bro. I wouldn't trust him the way he acts. I mean, then we see him when he killed Yona's dad, and Yona saw him. Like he has two faces, and that makes someone so untrustworthy. The way he's gonna say something like he's acting outwardly as friendly and kind as like the last king. So how do you want people to perceive the new? Well, like you're just as kind, but like he didn't ban war or anything. So does he want? I feel like Suwon wants this general guy to kind of look down on him. Like you have a different face, but you're not showing it. Avoid conflict, gave up land, and let the kingdom's strength decline. What are these people say? Where are the people say? Everyone just is so hungry for war though. So like, and the way they want to claim things is through fighting and stuff. Like the way he was, his ideas were not bad. It's just the people he was trying to rule over were the bad ones. Like why are you hungry for war? Is he gonna change face? Because I kind of want to see it. He believes he belongs on the battlefield. That's what they all believe, which is why no one liked Yona's dad. In the war, I'm starting. I guess I have to start with. Oh. I think he doesn't act the way he does, like his other side, unless it's with that guy that came to the castle the first time, was sneaking around when he was planning to kill Yona's dad. He already told everyone. He has plans and a second face that he doesn't show anyone but that guy that was with him. I like the drawings of them that are comparing. But I don't know you, and I don't know you. Like, we'll have that time. But like, they're all over the place. I bet I could guess their names. No. Yona's back in princess garb with the short hair. But like, what is Yona's goal? Suwon will have to stay king. Because if she takes back everything and if she rules, you know, with her, she's still the same girl. I kind of felt like she was gonna change, like cold-hearted, stone cold, like a ruler. Well, I don't know what a ruler is. Like they want war, but then her dad didn't. Like if she ends up leading, then well, one, she didn't need a husband, right? And that was supposed to be Suwon before everything. Like, you know, she should have convinced everyone, convinced her father. That's why she was so rude to him. She was like, oh, like I want to marry Suwon, and you can't stop me, running away from him, and then he dies. But yeah, so she's gonna kind of rule like him, and if she doesn't, then that's a surprise. Not necessarily a big surprise, but the character she's becoming now with her short hair isn't that much different than who she was like in the castle. She's still nice, for all her smiles and all that. She just is more self-aware. She knows more. She's not gonna be that blinded by the enemies right in front of her like Suwon, which I don't think he's necessarily 100% an enemy. Like he's still talking about them as the people he loves. You can't just break your love for them because you hated one man, you killed him, and now you have to do what you have to do. Like they were not in the way, but like that was something you prepared for, and you knew that you would lose him when you did it, but he still loves them. And I feel like if they go ahead and kill him, then it's gonna be like one of those sad scenes where he dies, if he dies. But I just wonder how all that's gonna go. Like you gather all the dragons, and then what's gonna happen? You're gonna go. That's when the war's gonna start, like between you and the dragons, just them, and then all those people. wonder, because if you guys take out Suwon, then that means you're gonna have to leave. But then everyone's actually like, well, not everyone's actually liking Suwon because he kind of reminds them of the last king. But they don't have a problem with him, especially who Suwon's dad was. So if she takes him out, like, would they even care about her? Like, don't really care. Like what Hawk said, she was like the beautiful princess who had everything, and now she's alone or something like that. I just wonder how everything will finish out. We're on episode 15 now. Next week we'll be on 16. Not that much episodes left. Like, it's not like there's 30 episodes where like, okay, we're halfway through. We have half more. We're close. But yeah, it's kind of late. Well, not too late. It's just 5 in the afternoon. Like, I usually record like 12 around like 1, and then I'll finish by like 3. But now it's 5 and I'm finally done. I didn't want to record today. And if I didn't record today, there would be no Vinland Saga and no JoJo's. But I was like, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's not be lazy. Because I always give myself a day to record, day between not to, day to record, day between not to. So I can't be lazy and tired. I could sleep in tomorrow as I edited this through the night, tomorrow morning, whatever, you know? Anyways, so I'm just going to end here. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. Press bar. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.